Alright. You should be able to hear me. Hey, hello. This is the big day for the stream because this is my very first stream on the new computer. My last computer was pretty good, it could run most games, but I wanted a bit of an upgrade. So I'll give a quick comparison to my old computer. So my old computer, for the graphics, I had a GTX 1060, which had 6 gigabytes of video RAM or VRAM. And then I had a Intel i7-8700 for the CPU, which is pretty good in its own right, but still kind of slow, because a lot of games nowadays, especially something like what I'm about to play, is pretty intensive. I decided, okay, I'm gonna upgrade to an RTX card, finally. So, what I have now in this computer, and you can see in the stream specs, or the computer specs below the stream, but basically, I have an RTX 360, which has 8 gigabytes of VRAM, which is a lot better. A Ryzen 5 5600X for the CPU, which is, again, a lot more powerful than my 700. So that means not only can I stream VR stuff like this and have relatively little computing costs. In fact, I think right now, if I were to put my hand above my PC, it would be like the air coming out of the ventilation from it would not be very hot. So the fact that I can do stuff like that now is just crazy. It's like I opened a Pandora's box of content, essentially. So I'll be playing some Beat Saber tonight. I'll be playing some custom songs like these that I have right here. I'll be playing a few, mostly on Expert and Expert Plus difficulty, although I'll probably play on lower difficulties if it warrants it. I think in the future there's some VR speedruns that I want to try. One in particular that I've always wanted to try for a long time is Half-Life Alyx. But back when I originally had the idea to do that, I did learn the whole run on my old computer, which had a much worse graphics and CPU and all that. But I didn't get around to doing runs just because it was so laggy. But now that I have a much better PC, I'll probably be able to do more VR stuff in the future, which is very exciting. So yeah, quick note, since I am playing custom songs, I am going to have to download them into the directory where I installed the game, so there are some points where I may have to quit out of the game to do that, so that might take a little bit, but besides that, we'll be having a lot of fun here with some Beat Saber. Pretty intense, but pretty fun rhythm game at the same time. We'll start with this one, which is a kind of a meme song, but it's still a really fun chart, and all the different versions I've made of it. It's called Da 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 Da. This is like a Merry Christmas version of it. Alright, let's give it a try. Uh-oh. I messed up, I already died. By the way, for a lot of these songs, I'm gonna have no fail just because some of them are really hard. Oh, I already messed up royally. So if I didn't die before, I would have died now for sure. Trying my best to survive it. Like, essentially can't see the blocks. I really like the effects of this map in particular. Oh, dang, it wasn't a high score. I really like the effects of that map in particular, where since it is Christmas themed, it changes your right saber to green and blue periodically throughout the map, which is really cool. Alright, so I'm gonna jump from that to a really hard one. This is a Rush E. Or more accurately, Rush E2. This is basically the original song this map is based off of is meant to be like a really hard, like basically impossibly hard piano song that Sheet Music Boss here on YouTube made as a meme. And as you might be able to guess, some people have made maps out of that for Beat Saber. I'm picking this one in particular. Pigeon Drives Bus is the author for this because there are other maps of Rush E2, but they're all ridiculously hard, and this one seems the one I'm most capable of playing out of all of them. There is this one of the original Rush E, but it's really hard, so I'm gonna save that for later, I think. Alright, let's give this one a try. Oh, whoops, I accidentally pressed the menu button. Oh my goodness. So you can see. So you can see why that song is hard, because holy fucking shit. See, I'm a long ways away from doing that song even remotely well, but I gave my best shot at it. Alright, cool. So there's a few more songs I want to play, but I have to download those first. I have to actually, let me try doing this while I'm still in the game, real quick. Have to search the songs up and put them in the game directory. Cool. Quick. So I have one map in mind. I just have to, because like to download these songs. Hold up. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, cool. So to download some of these songs, by the way, I have the view up right now because I'm just looking at my computer downloading the stuff. To download these songs and get them in the game, there's the in-game. There's a mod you can use to download songs while you're in the game. What I like to do is I go to the site called Beat Saber, and there's a couple other good sites like Beast Saber and Score Saber. I download maps from there, and then once I have the game or the maps I want to use downloaded, I go to the directory. There's a folder called Custom. I think it's Custom Levels. Let me check. Yep, so it's called Custom Levels. Just want to pin this to click access first and sure easier access later. Very cool. So I download the song and I extract the folder that I just downloaded and put that in the folder. Where I have all my custom songs. And I don't know if it'll work while I'm in the game, but let's give it a shot. Doesn't look like it did. Let me look at the game in VR and see if it loaded. Because if not, I might have to exit out of the game. Yeah, it looks like I'll have to exit out of the game. That stinks. That's fine. At least it gives me more time to chat while I download these maps. Oh, there we go. Just exited the game. Alright, cool. Also, a quick note. There are some songs I played before that I'm not going to play here, just because some of those songs are like actual official songs sung by artists. That if I streamed those beat maps, it would probably get me copyright struck, and I'd rather avoid that. So I'm gonna avoid those this time around, but maybe in YouTube videos of this game, or maybe in future videos from my YouTube, I will post those songs, because some of them are really cool. Like, there's one of Gangnam Style they've played before, where it actually has you do the motions that Psy does in the music video for that song, which is pretty cool. Taking a quick second to download these maps, and then I'll get right back into it. Also, do want to note while I'm playing this game that I might take a break to stretch and drink water and such, because it's a very intense game, as you might imagine, so taking breaks is definitely a good idea when you're doing a session of this type of game. I think that's all the maps I want to download, so I'll just go ahead and restart the game, just kind of get back in VR. Alright, cool. Just restarted the game. It should show up on stream shortly. Since I am looking at a headset, it's a little hard to see what's actually happening on the stream, but I usually can adjust pretty quick. There we go. Now we should be back up. Alright, cool. So we should see the maps I just downloaded in the playlist. Hold up. My trigger on my right controller is acting on the fritz, but the other controller is a lot better. There we go. So I've added a few maps. So, The first one we'll look at is, or the first one I'm going to show you. It's this one. Da, 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 da. It's not like an extremely hard map per se, but it is still pretty difficult. As you can see, it's like 13 notes per second, that little metric on the left there. And you're about to see why. And I'm playing on that difficulty, by the way, because it's a little easier for me to see where the notes are coming from. Oops, I accidentally hit my closet door. The dangers of playing in VR. Those are so far apart, so hard to hit them. So yeah, as you can see, pretty hard map, but very fun to play. It's one of my favorite custom maps in the entire game, to be honest. Because not only is it like just a really catchy song, it also has the right balance of being really difficult, but also not overwhelmingly hard, if that makes sense. So piggybacking off of that, we have another version of Da 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 Da. It's kind of like this Merry Christmas version I played earlier, but it dropped a little bit, but that's okay. So this version right here is kind of like the holiday or Merry Christmas version I played earlier, but it has a little twist to it, as you're about to see. I think this is the right difficulty I just picked, so let's see. So yeah, that's that's the crazy stuff that you can do with Beat Saber. You can you can create maps like that, where you almost create entirely different games in these maps. Like there's one map I'm gonna try here. I think I have it downloaded. Right here. It's this song called Up and Down. And by the way, just to clear this up real quick, I do have mods installed. You can see the menu right there. I have a few mods installed, some of which I actually need to have installed to run some of these beat maps, or custom beat maps. And this one, Up and Down, I think this is the correct version, but basically, as the name of the song implies, the blocks in this map are gonna like literally bob up and down, and I have to try to keep up with it. So let's see how I do. Oh, yeah, that's the right one. Holy shit. Well, come on. They just want your head. So yeah, I didn't do too well there, but you got the idea. It's a really fun... Like, again, that's just a showcase of what you can do with Beat Saber, because, like, there's obviously a skill of, just, like, reacting to the notes as they come, but then when you throw effects like the notes bobbing up and down like that, on top of that, that just makes it even cooler. And this is the no sickness version, or no motion sickness version. There's actually a version of this map where you start literally upside down. And then as you do the first few notes, the game flips you right side up. It's pretty crazy. Alright, so I have a few other maps in mind. I could probably find them if I search on... this more song section, but we'll see if I can find them. There's one from Verwez I played on the Quest version of this game, but I don't know if it's in here. Apparently Game is on here. Alright. There's like one specific song I'm looking for here, but I don't know if it's on Beat Saber. We'll see. I didn't know you could actually change which site you're searching from. That's pretty cool. I think one of the keywords of the song I'm thinking of is, Eternal? So I'll look that up. I am seriously mistyping right now, holy moly. What the f- Hold up, I want to see what this is about, because I just randomly stumbled on this. Did not download? Well, there's Game. You can at least try that. Yeah, did the other song I downloaded appear on here? No, that's odd. Maybe I shouldn't have a compatible mod. Oh well. Let's try Game. One of my favorite songs out of OS. Oh shit. I didn't duck low enough on that last part, but still a really fun song. Apparently, the other map I searched for didn't get downloaded for some reason. Oh, both of them did get downloaded. Alright, let's try this version of it. Oh, and then the Doom remix pops in. Holy shit! Very nice. It was a little chaotic, but it was still very fun, for sure. Alright, now let's try the other version. Okay, the other version is definitely better. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm definitely deleting that one from my library. Sorry to, Mystic Mal. But this version is definitely better. Shoutouts to Amir for that map. It's really fun. Alright, cool. Let's see what else we can find here. That reminds me, there's a really good map of the Persona 5 Royal Final Boss scene when we try to find that. Like, that's a really cool thing about modded Beat Saber for these custom maps. Which is that if you have a song in mind, whether it's like an OST of a game like I'm looking up here, or just like a random song you hear on the radio or something, more than likely there's a song of it. Or like a beat map of it, I mean. Here's what that Chroma version looks like. Alright, let's check those out. Alright, so this next one is I Believe. For those that don't know what this song is, it's from Persona 5 Royal. Spoilers for that game, but it's the thing that plays when you run up to the area where the final boss happens. And Persona 5 Royal, by the way, is one of my favorite games of all time, so... Or actually, it is my favorite game of all time, so... Of course, when I first found out, or first was able to mod the game to play custom songs like what I'm doing here, I jumped on doing songs from Persona 5 related stuff. Alright, so let's... So I remember from when I tried this previously, that's pretty hard, so let's see how I do. Alright. Didn't do too bad. I'm a bit rusty on that song in particular, but still got through it. Alright, next one is Axe to Grind, which is the battle theme from Persona 5 Strikers. Really cool song there. Alright, I missed quite a lot, but I still survived, so that's the good part. Very nice. Okay. So there's a few songs that I want to actually try from the OST. I know I'm doing custom songs tonight, and that's what I'll mainly be sticking with. But there's a few songs from the main OST that I want to try, and I realize that this might get the stream copyright struck, but I still want to show them off because they're really cool songs. First one is I Want to Be a Machine. Of course, it's on Expert Plus, like I've been doing with the other songs. It's a really cool song by The Living Tombstone, and that's a really fun map. So it was pretty crazy, but I've actually gotten better, believe it or not. I've gotten up to 800k on that map. And for reference, the high score is around 1,000,000, yeah. What the fuck? Why is the top 2 person named Kanye West? Whatever. But yeah. Chaotic song, but really fun at the same time. I'm gonna take a quick break. Not like going to break screen sort of thing, but I just need to take a quick swig of water because this game, like I said, is very intense. I think while I'm doing that, I'm gonna check Twitter. I should move this glass up to the side. I'll move over to my desk right here. One sec. Okay. I was gonna turn on my fan real quick, so it might stutter a little bit, but that's okay. It should be fine now. By the way, I hope I can hear the game okay relative to my voice, because this is my first time doing well, it's technically not my first time doing a VR stream setup before. I've done this before with Half-Life Alyx back in June, but that was when I had my computer with the 1060 in it, so I wasn't as good of a quality back then, but now I can stream VR much more reliably, which is really nice. Alright, let me find my controller. There it is. Alright, so I think, keeping with the theme of doing songs from the OST, one from the X's I want to do here. It's $100 bills on Expert. Something I want to point out is that Camellia was one of the authors, I think, behind this song. And it being by Camellia is noteworthy because anyone who's, especially for anyone who's in the Beat Saber scene and like knows like modding scene and all that, or just even knows the OST in general, or just knows the community in general, Camellia is like notorious, or I guess not notorious, but famous for making songs that have ridiculously hard beat maps in Beat Saber. Like, if people tell you, okay, what map destroyed their wrists when trying to play this game, it's songs like Ghost on Expert Plus. And this is a bit of a taste as to what a Camellia song is like, because Camellia songs in Beat Saber are absolutely nutty. Especially if you're playing on Expert and Expert or Expert Plus, like what I'll be doing here. Another thing I should note, I did mention earlier that I had a few mods installed. Obviously, there's the song searcher right here, more songs. There's also a few cosmetic ones like menu pillars, which have these lights right there. Those are in the menu now, which makes it look a lot nicer. There's also Saber Factory, where you can basically customize the look of your saber. And I've chosen this one, the Saber Factory default, because it just looks really cool. So What this means, this Saber factory, is the Saber that I use when I'm in a map, it's going to be replaced by this right here. Which, one second, gotta shut someone off. Actually, I'll just go ahead and shut my monitor off so I can get better tracking. So yeah, the Saber that I have in a beat map is going to be replaced by this for both hands, which is really cool looking and also gives me a, not necessarily an advantage, but it helps me judge my hits better. Because the normal Sabers are just like really short. That can be hard to judge your hits, but this makes it a lot better. In my opinion, anyway. Oh yeah, main OST. So yeah, we'll try $100 bills. Familiar remix right here. It's in the extras. I'm doing it on Expert because Expert Plus is a little too crazy. And you see just how crazy Camellia songs really are. Oh my Sabers, what the heck? Okay, it's like invisible for some reason. I don't know why that's happening. Maybe I accidentally selected the Sabers I deleted by accident and that's why they're not showing up. There we go, now I should have that Saber in the beat map. There we go, I can see my Sabers now. Oh no, man! No! No! That was so close to PBing. I've been able to do it with like close to 900k scores, you can see. That was so good. That probably would have been a noob high score as well, like pretty damn close to it if I didn't die there. Again, no fail turned on, by the way. But yeah, that is just... That's high level Beat Saber right there. It's pretty batshit crazy.
Everyone step to the left.
Let me try finding another custom song. I know I had my fun with the OST songs I just showed off, but it's time to go back to the custom songs. Wait, I think I actually have a custom song downloaded. Let me check if it went through though. Oh, it did. Okay. So this song is what inspired me to get really good at Beat Saber. Which is gonna sound crazy when you see it, but it really did. As I was mentioning earlier, it's based off this meme piano song, Rushy. And it's not gonna look like it, but it's one of the catchiest songs I've ever heard. And in turn, it's a really fun map. Granted, it's really hard, so I'm probably gonna flop horribly, but I'll try to give it a fair shot. Alright, let's go. I'll even like crouch in a little bit to try to hit the notes easier. Yeah. Whew. Very cool. Let's try this one. I actually haven't done this one yet. I think I tried this one before when I played on the Quest 2 version. Which, by the way, I originally played this on Quest 2, but I've since moved over to Steam VR. Because I found overall on Steam VR, like when I'm playing here, the controls are a lot more responsive. So I'll be playing that version from now on, although I guess if I ever want to play this game on the go, I can also play the Quest 2 version as well. Because I still have access to Quest 2, or I still have access to custom songs on Quest 2, because I have that version modded as well. Alright, so let's try out this. This is the opening to the Persona 5 anime, for those that don't know. Hold on, I think it's lagging because it's something I have running in the background. One sec. Alright, cool. Alright, basically I just stream pause in the background. I think that's what part of what was causing that lag. I also may have just been timing my inputs wrong. So restart, just gotta get my controller straps back on. Worth noting as well, if you do ever plan to get really good at this game, like I have somewhat been showcasing tonight, two things. One, be sure to take breaks. As I was saying earlier, it's a very intense game, so even after just like an hour of playing, like I've been doing so far, you're likely to get tired, so be sure to take a break. Be sure to like do some stretches. Get your hands used to doing really fast motions, because you're going to be doing that for a lot of these like really fast maps. Granted, this one's a bit more chill, but it can still be pretty intense. Granted, this map in particular, that is pretty chill, but it can still be pretty tense, or pretty intense. And two, don't take it too seriously. Like, obviously, it's a video game that's meant to be played for fun. So, if you are struggling a lot in this game, don't stress about it too much. Like, I'll be bluntly honest. Like, I know this is like just to go off on a bit of a tangent. I myself struggled on this game for a while. Back in I think August last year, when I was still playing on the Quest 2 version. In fact, and I was trying to get really good at the game. I felt really discouraged by performing really poorly on some of these really hard songs. And so I wound up talking about it on the Beat Saber subreddit, which there's a subreddit for this game, by the way. I wound up talking about on the subreddit, like, how do I deal with this? And they basically echoed the same points I just said, like, just don't worry about it too much. Like, it's just a game. And that's pretty much what I'm saying here as well. Like, it's just a game. Don't worry about if you're not performing well too much. Because, like, yeah, like the really insane songs, like the Rush E song I was playing earlier, those are what get like the insane, like the clicks and whatnot. But it's not worth doing if you're not having fun with it. On that note, actually, this is a more tame version of the Rush E song I was playing before. So I'll give that a play. Anyone who knows the Minecraft music video Revenge? Oh, I think I found it, but I'm not sure if it's the same map I played, because I played this map before on the Quest 2 version, but I'm not sure if it's the same one. I think it is. We'll see. This one's a pretty fun one. Slowly back in the mind, got our pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side. This task a grueling one, hope to find some diamonds tonight, diamonds tonight. Heads up. Yep, it's the one I'm thinking of. That is an insane song. Holy crap. I've gotten over 1,000,000 points on that song, by the way, but I kind of messed up and died partway through. Yeah. That's that song. Shoutouts to Tryhard Ninja for making this edit of the song, and shoutouts to those 3 mappers right there. Nolan, or 4 actually. Nolan, Olaf, Bits, and Quazix. I think so you pronounce that name. Very fun map right there. Probably one of my favorite custom maps I've played up to this point, although the Doom Crossing one is pretty good. There's one other song I wanna... Actually, where am I at in terms of time? Oh, man, an hour and a half. I have about an hour more I can go, I think. Or about a half hour more. Alright, so... there's... The next song I want to show... is kind of a show... Not really a hard map, per se. In fact, it's actually a pretty chill song in terms of difficulty. It's just really a showcase of what you can do with modding in this game. I showed the Up and Down song earlier. I think this is the map, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, the thing with this game is that even though, like, even with the, yeah, the really hard songs, that's like the real heavy hitter because you get to flex your skills and whatnot. Did it not download? Oh, I accidentally went to this menu. Whoop. It should be in there now. There we are. So the really, like I was saying, the really cool thing about this game, besides, you know, flexing with really hard maps like this, is you can also get really creative with how you've laid the maps out. Like, obviously I showed the up and down map earlier, where the nodes are bobbing up and down, but you can also, in these songs, create really pretty environments that just immerses, I guess is the word, in the game even more. Just creates a really pretty looking experience. And this map is a really good showcase of that, because as I hit the notes in this song, you'll see a waterfall right in front of me, and it looks really pretty. It's also just a really good song in general. Yeah. Very pretty song right there. Got a very nice 700k. Very nice. I also like how for the Expert Plus difficulty, it named a Brilliant Diamond and Expert Plus here, Shining Pearl. It's as if they knew that I run the remakes. Alright. Oh yeah, so there is one song I wanted to try. It was one I was trying to search for earlier. Oh, thank you, Best VPs. It's going well. Sorry if I don't answer messages in chat right away, by the way, because obviously since I'm looking in a headset to play this game, I won't be able to see chat all the time, but thank you to those that are sending chat, or are talking in chat, by the way. Really appreciate it. Huh? Someone just followed. Thank you, Best VPs, for the follow. Yeah, it's really appreciated. Alright, so I'm gonna try to search for that song I was thinking of. It's a song from this other rhythm game called Voez. The annoying thing is, though, I don't remember the name of the song, so I actually have to look it up real quick. So I'll go back to the main menu real quick while I do that. Ugh. By the way, thank you, Pesky, for the 9 viewer raid. I really appreciated. You know, I'm gonna try something actually. I'm gonna try searching on the More Songs section and see if I can find a song there. Because I think if I just search for it, I'll eventually find it. Like if I just search Voez, it will pop up somewhere. Because I know for a fact this song I'm thinking of is from Voez. I just don't remember the name exactly. Oh, whoop. Yeah, my the right bumper right here on my controller is kind of on the fritz. Actually, what about Devilic Sphere? I don't want to do multi-select. I want to change where I'm searching from. Here we go. Let's get rating Beat Saber. Really? Huh. What if I search... No. Sort. Beat Saber latest. Try that. And then search Voez. No, same thing. Can I really not find the song?
Vanaf vandaag met handen schudden. Vanaf vandaag met handen schudden.
What?
Oh, sorry, dat mag niet meer. Sorry. Nee. Over.
Okay, hold up. What the fuck is this? I need to check this out. This looks like the most cursed thing ever. See, that's the fun thing about Beat Saber modded songs. You can get really cursed songs like this. I have no idea what this is about either. So I guess we're about to see. Apparently it's only 28 seconds too. Oh, what the fuck? Excuse me?
Dat mag dus niet meer.
What the fuck? Okay, yeah, that's definitely me, map. What the heck was that? Oh, man. Yeah, that was a meme map if I've ever heard. If I've ever heard one. Yeah, sure. Let's do quick play. Let's do all difficulties. Let's see if I can join a match. Shout out to my avatar, by the way, Fukumori. Can I really not join? Yay, custom environments. Darn, right? Alright, let's play on official servers this time. That way I might actually get a match. Actually, you know what? I'll give it a minute. Actually, you know what? Let's give this one another try, because this map's pretty fun. Because I know I can do a lot better at this game, and just need to, like, really push at it. What? How did I miss? Whatever. That was a really good streak right there. Oh my gosh. That's a PB if I've ever seen one. Holy crap. That was much better than my attempt before. That's insane. Alright, cool. Oh, I could probably try the Doom Crossing one again. That's pretty short. I think it's a new PB. We'll see on the results. Ah, darn, it wasn't. That's a darn shame. That's fine. Anyway, thank you, Ghostly Frag, for the follow. Very appreciated. So I'm gonna try this song, which is the credits to Persona 5. Again, my favorite game of all time. Oh, actually, maybe not, because it's 7 minutes. I'll probably play that off stream or something, but yeah. So I think it's close to 2 hours. Yeah. So I want to close off with a couple of really hard songs. This first one I want to show is Rush Astronomia. Again, before I talked about the Rush E songs right here, and there's even a Rush F version. But Rush Astronomia is a similar case where it's like a mean piano song, but it is based off of a other song that, oddly enough, is also a meme song. It's called Astronomia. You might be sitting here wondering, what the heck is Astronomia? Well, if you ever heard of the Coffin Dance meme, Astronomia is a song from that meme. And, of course, Sheet Music Boss, being the mean piano connoisseurs that they are, they made a Russian or Rush version of it. And what you're about to see is that transposed into a Beat Saber map. Now this map, like the Rush E songs I tried before, they're extremely hard, so I'm likely going to flop horribly, but you'll at least get a gist of what these sorts of maps are like. So, enjoy. There you go. But I think my highest score I've ever managed on that song in particular is 260k. It's 211. It's not bad. So that's that song. What else? Saying some songs to my favorites real quick. You know what? Actually, I think to close off this stream, to do a few more songs. I was searching up literally just meme in the more songs playlist and see what we get. See what happens. We're only gonna get the most top quality of maps, I'm sure. Meme Mega Mashup 2? Let's try a distraction dance. Let's see what that's about. Apparently Expert Plus is 5 notes a second. Alright. Alright, cool.
Vanaf vandaag het handen schudden.
1 second, I need to check something. She's doing good. I dropped some frames early on, but we're that's performing really well, which I guess is just a testament to how well this PC does VR, for sure. What is this? Okay, I have to try this out. Literally, I downloaded this beat map because Amber Heard was in the thumbnail. Oh, it's literally Amber Heard too. Oh dear. All right, let's give this a try. Oh, it's actually pretty fast. Oh my god. That Tom and Jerry scream at the end, that was so good. I was not expecting that. Okay. Alright, let's see what more memery we can find here. And actually, let's not look on Beat Saber, because we've been looking at a lot of Beat Saber tonight. Let's look at Score Saber with the same term and see what we can find. Let's look at trending too, because that's where the really good maps are. Actually, no. Let's look at curated.
Singing. I like dancing.
I like trains.
And his name is John C.
What? Okay, hold up. I have to try this one. Apparently it's 300 BPM, even though there's no notes? Excuse me? Yeah, 300 BPM, but 0 notes. Yo, hold up. Wait a second. Was that a full combo just then? Yo! No shot, man. Let's go. Yo. Okay, that's the only faux combo you'll see tonight. I guess. Alright, let's see what more we can find. Oh, actually, there's one I just thought of. It's a meme edit of the song of the, what song is that? Oh, yeah. The champion fight from the very first Pokemon games. Red and Blue. Let me see if I can find that. Yeah, this is it. There's 2 versions of it too. One with the champion fight and one with red. So let's try a champion one first, because this one I'm much more familiar with. Is it not in the playlist? I guess the other one didn't load, but that's fine. I'm gonna try it without no fail as well. Alright, cool. Not too bad. Alright, I don't think the other song downloads, so I'll try getting that done. Yeah, this one. It didn't download for some reason. Alright, it should be in there now. There we go. This might be really hard though, so we'll see how it goes. I don't remember how this map goes in particular, but we'll see. I remember it being very hard though.
I knew I could count on this stuff spot. Come to my secret laboratory at 6821 Main Street downtown. I knew I could count on this stuff spot. Come to my secret laboratory at 6821 Main Street downtown.
Yeah, significantly harder than the other one for sure. Alright. I actually want to try the Expert Plus version of this. Because I'm pretty good at the Expert version, but Expert Plus, not so much. So let's give it a try. Whew, alright. Okay, yeah, there's no shot. I'm backing out from that one. Actually, what time is it right now? Let me check. Okay, it's about 12:30 a.m. I've gone for a couple hours. I think I'm good to stop from here. Because I got a good few songs in. Got a pretty good showcase of just, I think, of just how crazy and how creative people can get with Beat Saber maps. So I think we're good there. Thank you all for tuning in. It was my very, well, technically not my first, but really my first proper stream in VR. Was a lot of fun. I enjoyed all of the chatters that came in. It's very much appreciated. I'm trying to grow my brand here on Twitch, so any bit of attention, whether it's raids, like 1 or 2 people typing in chat, all that, very much appreciated. I can't understate that enough. So thank you all who have touched in or like come into my stream at some point, even if you're in here for just like a few minutes. I appreciate you. On that note, before I leave, I do want to give, I guess, like a quick talking to in a way, or like a speech of some sort. Oh my gosh, I accidentally entered a song. So the thing I wanted to talk about just really quickly, because it has been a big thing on Twitter lately. Some of you who follow the game Hogwarts Legacy, or even some streamers that have played that game, you might have seen a lot of people, you might have seen some people getting harassed over playing that game. And there's no other way to say it other than them being harassed, because that's pretty much what it is, with how bad it's gotten up to this point. Literally, like, some streamers who have streamed this game were harassed so badly over it that they actually got doxxed, which is basically essentially effectively being swatted, which is a really bad thing, just over playing this game. Which, I need to put this out there. I am an LGBTQ friendly stream. In fact, I'm non-binary myself. So I get some people's issue with the game because, like, it's based off of Harry Potter, which is written by a transphobic author in J.K. Rowling. So I get that, like, side of it, but really all this harassment campaign does is hurt your cause. So it's really not worth going out of your way to make these people who just want to, who, like, all other conditions, like, set aside, just want to play a game, feel miserable. It's just not worth it. It only makes people fear for their life when they don't need to, and it just makes you look bad. And it just makes the trans community as a whole look bad, so... what I'm trying to put across here is basically be kind to people, because, like, that, like, honestly, that's kind of the motto I go by, is just be kind to people. Like, treat, like, it's like the golden rule, you know, treat others the way you want to be treated. And I always treat people with, like, endless, or near endless, with some exceptions, obviously, kindness. Because, like, people who, because, like, you, like, an individual person, you don't know their situation, you don't know what their disposition is. So, if you just treat them with, like, a little bit of kindness, just, like, you know, saying hi to them, talking with them, like you're talking with me in chat, like, little things like that, it really could make their day. And I think in a time like now, where the world as a whole, not just my country where I live, the US, is so divided, it's very much worth taking that into consideration. Like, just a little act of kindness could really change someone's day, to be honest. So yeah, that's my little soapbox thing there. But yeah, really enjoyed that Beat Saber stream. It was a lot of fun. Again, I appreciate all you that came into chat, and I especially appreciate who was it? Pesky Peeves for the raid. Definitely helps get the word out there about this game and about my stream, so I really appreciate it. Let me check my schedule really quickly. I need to update y'all on what I'll be doing tomorrow. Okay. So tomorrow I'll be playing Persona 3 Portable on the PC port. It's been a hot minute since I played that game in particular. Because a lot of stuff's been going on that resulted in me taking a break off the internet. I won't go over exactly what that is, although the Hogwarts Legacy situation is part of it. So I'll be getting back to that game tomorrow, and then the day after that, I'll be doing some Scorn speedruns. Because I'll be doing that for a marathon coming up with the DSJ mod category. So I'll be doing some grinding of that speedrun pretty soon. And I have another VR game later this week. Crazy stuff. There's a VR edition of Blair Witch, which is a game by Bloober Team, based off the movie series, if you're familiar with that. There's a VR edition of that, so I'll be playing that, and that should be a lot of fun there. All three of those games. So until I play those games, thank you for tuning in, and thank you all for watching. See you later.